Alright, we are back. I don't know what happened there. I think my OBS just crashed, so oh well. I didn't go anywhere else. I'm just still finding my charms class. This is gonna be the first class of the day. Okay, no, this is I don't want to be a little bit of money in that random chest. I think we're just gonna have to go further upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Need to learn another spell. Nice.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Some of the
swift
cutscenes are a
learner.
little bit laggy. It says
I see a lot of
it's at
potential, but remember,
110 FPS, but some of the
potential
cutscenes
is
are
nothing without practice.
stuttering.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So I wonder how many classes, if it's like 2 classes a day or something, or how that works, but we'll have to see. I don't mind though. This is kind of cool, kind of a cool way to experience.
I've always found that fun
game
goes
a little
hand
bit,
in
see
hand
how
with
the
mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
basic controls working on it. We'll see.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
He's making so many noise.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at last possible moment. Now, not to worry.
I see what he's saying.
Splendid! Very good. Stay focused.
So they roll a little bit more
Very
than I
good.
thought. But
Points
that's okay.
to
Let's get used
Gryffindor.
to.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without
to
some
Gryffindor. I didn't
friendly
do anything.
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, I just pushed her into the I pushed her in the blue.
Excellent
I tried to push her
control.
out of it.
Here we go.
We can still work on it. I think I might be able to pull mine into the blue and push hers out. Let's see. Oh, she's at a hundo. Oh, stay
I
up
will
there.
get
There
you
we
back
go.
for that. Let us see this.
I'm sorry, outside. You done?
Phew.
Accio.
Easy win. Too easy, too easy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
She said watch this.
That is how it's done.
Alright, now you watch this. Oh, okay.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
Time to smack now, this is gonna happen. How's hers? What? How to keep Alright.
Yes!
Accio.
Ouch!
Now I
Well
need to get this one
played.
out. And then I think just keep her
Here
from
we go.
getting hers into the 50. If she gets into the 50 here, now I'm which it doesn't look like she's going to. No.
There we go.
All I gotta do is get her out. We're gonna wait on this one.
Accio.
Oh, that was a bit too much, but I still win because mine's in the 50. That's just kind of fun to be honest.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Well, we
It
can't
gets
all,
easier,
you know,
I promise.
be a little gifted with, I'm glad you understand I'm holding my own. Took me weeks to get right. What do I say? I don't want to. I'm glad you
That's good to
understand.
hear.
Whatever.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
Talk to her that much.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if
you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Of course.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You
Sebastian.
wanted to speak with
You
me,
know it's
Professor?
going to work.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
First class done.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Now we have to go
You're
to
the student everyone's been whispering
Dark
about.
Arts, and then
Hope your first day's going well.
go to Hogsmeade,
You
grab our
certainly seem to hold
stuff,
your own
and
charms.
see what happens. I have see now I wasn't paying attention. I said I wasn't gonna say anything during the cutscenes. Hope your first day is going well. You certainly seem to be holding your own in charms. That's kind of you to say. I would say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Beginner's luck. Good one. That was all skill. Okay, I'm gonna take a look through this menu here in a second. Side quests are now available quests. Can be found in this region with Hogwarts marked as a flag. The quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. Let's take a look at the gear. What do we got here? Gloves. I don't know if we want to go with gloves or not. Face wear. I should have gotten like the Twitch drop glasses. I'm not sure where all that stuff is. I don't think I'm gonna go with a scarf just yet. Traditional robe. I should have a different robe too. I don't know where all that is, but maybe once we go to Hogsmeade we get that? I'm not sure. Oh my god. Okay, we're definitely not gonna wear that. Pajamas. Flying mounts. Well, we have the flying mount too, I think. I don't know. We'll see when we get to... What is this? Oh, so resources, so when you go out and pick stuff up, collections. Oh, here we go. Cosmetic alterations apply to gear via the change appearance menu in the gear menu. Appearances in the list are rewards for special accomplishments such as challenges and quests. Okay. Now see, here's the robe. And I have these two. I should have that robe though. What are you saying? It should be in here, no? That's it. Well, we'll worry about it here in a minute. Might have to restart the game or something to get it. Go to map, and we're gonna go check out the Dark Arts. I believe it's this one here. Track quest. I think we're in the same building, so we don't need to do like a quick travel or anything. We can just run now. Scan channel cast the spells.
Lumos. Revelio.
A little bit laggy going through there. Oh, look at the eyeballs. That's cool.
Is that all you've got?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor
Bro, how many people can play
Perhaps you'd be
Harry
good
Potter
enough to blast
and
each
not
other
do
to
the
pieces
British
in your
accent?
own time.
Well, I don't
I
want to
get
do
new
it, but
students
I
every year,
catch myself
but I
doing it
only
all
have
the time.
one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise,
Here, my
age
garage.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Now, what's Levioso? I thought it was Levioso.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the
Is there a
value
difference?
of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh no.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso case thing.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
All my students
stupid.
I do enjoy my duel.
Come on, man. Too easy. Too easy.
Not bad.
Points to
for a
Gryffindor.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
What a sore loser. Come on.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen
Get enough
today is any
practice
indication,
fighting
we
those
can
statues
expect
at the
great
beginning.
things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh, it's
Didn't
okay.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should I say it was? Never used my wand in combat. Yeah,
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for
Well,
it.
actually, it
Be
was my
coy
first
if you
duel.
like, but I know better.
Doesn't
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look
There's a
for
rule
Luke
we
and
can break,
Rattleby
we're
near
gonna
the
break
clock
it.
tower entrance. If you're interested.
Look for the bell button near the clock tower.
Till next time.
Okay. Alright, complete the quest. So this is cool, the way they did this room, the dark arts room. Remember when the pink lady was sitting in that room up there? She like made everything everything pink. Alright, we'll open the quest log here in a second. Let's take a look. Okay, a legendary cape and got some gloves. Oh no, we don't have that yet. We're still gonna gear. Oh, let's take a look. So we should have the gloves now in our inventory. See, this is what I don't understand. There's something that I'm missing. Legendary gloves. Gloves stitched with mysterious design earned by completing main quest. Okay, I have them, but how do I put them on? I have all this stuff too. Well, I guess we're gonna go do the Hogsmeade stuff and then we'll figure all that out. Inventory, quest, gear. Making use of the fast travel already. For some reason this part's always a little laggy. For me, at least. Oh.
Revelio.
Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor? No. Yet I hang in innocence, the brunt of jokes. The unfairness of being hung here, why it warrants looking into.
Wait, the pictures can
People
smell?
grumbling about a foul smell. Ooh.
This patch is relatively nondescript as far as pages go. However, the mishandling of a crop Mimbolus, oh my god, some of these were in the 16th century, and the accompanying tsunami and of stink sap. Oh, okay. Left it with a rancid odor that's the strongest scoring charm. But the strongest scoring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Okay, so we probably have to find out.
If you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a stench of some sort? Well,
Accio.
me.
Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, almost worked. Okay.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Let's go find this professor and get to Hogsmeade, and then hopefully be able to wear our stuff. Yo. This is sick. Looks so good. Looks so good.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, it's shears flying, trimming the hedges. Okay, that's cool. It shows a little chest arc on here. I don't know what that is. Probably up above.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking
Oh
the
my
same
God.
thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dobby's grandfather.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged
Yes,
to
let's go to
replace the
Hogsmeade.
supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What's a spellcraft? Actually, I
I've
don't
never
know
heard
what
of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who do we want to go with? I think Sebastian, the troublemaker.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer?
Revelio.
Like I said, the scuffed accent's gonna have to come out. Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan, receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo. Okay. We'll do Reparo, but I need to get to Hogsmeade. We'll go straight to Hogsmeade, I think. And then we'll do the Reparo thing after. Oops.
Revelio.
It's an ornate fun feature. Currently carved statues, magical world. Blah blah blah. Okay. Cool. That's really cool that it moves when
I
you.
haven't slept well for ages. I miss my pillow from home. What? Nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
Ugh,
Love it.
what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm
Alright,
Laura.
we're getting a little sidetracked.
Pardon me if I seem a
but
little
that's okay.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm
Balmy.
potty.
What is
But it's this
potty or
painting.
barmy?
I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may
Let me
look.
show you.
Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do
Lumos.
come and find me if you stumble over.
That spot must be a clue. Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out.
Well, I just
Have a
figured it
look
out
if you're
for
of a
you.
mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Okay. Oh, maybe the different pictures include. Oh, so I probably have to find this location in the castle. So I gotta find a fat guy statue with a potion. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's get to Hogsmeade, I think. Oh, gotta go this way.
Anyone been out of the shop
Revelio. Levioso.
There we go. Gotcha after.
Ah, there you are.
No, Professor. I'm
Off
busy
on
now.
another adventure, are we?
Where am I supposed to go? I'm not supposed to meet that guy to go to Hogsmeade. So I'm already starting to see like a couple things here. I bet you once I learn the reparo skill, I come over here, I can repair the statue. I'll do that in just a minute though. Where's my this marker? Track quest. Okay, I think we're back on track now.
I can't wait until
Maybe I have to unlock like some sort of inventory space or bag or something to be able to equip stuff. I love that there's no loading screens, you just kind of walk through.